Hi everybody, I welcome you all to my YouTube channel. So I am here today with another video about, I don't know why I feel like doing the relationship reading today. So that's what I'm going to do. So people who are in no contact situation, I am going to see other person's feelings for you. Okay. Also my throat is, I'm a little unwell, so please bear with me if you do not hear my voice that clearly. Yeah. Also, there's this beautiful sunlight that's coming through the window. I'm sitting in front of the window, so it's going to be a little noisy, but I love it here. Okay, let's start the reading. Okay. The very first card that surprisingly I got is Six of Cups. Well, very telling about the reading. So this kind of confirms why I was feeling like doing a relationship reading, because that's the vibe. So this person is kind of thinking about all the times that they have spent with you, going through all the memories that they had with you. More than the memories, they are actually more focused on the feelings attached to those memories. Like if for example, if when they laid down with you, or you touched them, or you kissed them, or maybe you cooked some kind of food for them and you brought it for them, or you gifted them something, this person is actually thinking about how that moment made them feel. Okay, so I'm getting this image where somebody is sitting in front of the phone or their laptop and looking at the pictures, and just laying down on their bed and looking at the ceiling and thinking about all the good times that they had. They actually felt, you were kind of their home, and they miss that homely feeling. They miss how you made them feel. They miss how much you cared for them. It's like when a parent gets old and the kid actually looks after them, you actually cared for them like that. There can be a bit of a age difference between both of you. You can be younger, can be like older, not bit, I think it can be more too. Okay, very significant age difference. Of course, it doesn't have to be like everybody else. Sorry, my throat. Okay, the next card. Look, I told you, right? I was telling you guys about the image that is coming into my mind. They laying down and just thinking about you, all like looking at the ceiling. This is exactly, look at this person laying down here, with all their thoughts and feelings and everything. You see, this person's hands are also folded, so I feel like this person is also praying for some kind of message, or like some kind of communication from you. They are also thinking about all the things they must have said, or the things that shouldn't be said, they said it. Or if they decided to leave, then is it like, did they make a mistake? Like there is some regret too. Okay, uh, all that colorful world that they once ran behind. Okay, I feel like they felt like the grass is actually greener on the other side, but it was actually not. They just realized it. Grass is actually greener wherever they water it. Okay, so this is what they feel here. Let me look at more cards. Okay, let me look at more cards. Also, I feel like for them, you had this childlike wonder. Your inner child was very much alive, and you actually made their inner child alive too. So that is also one point, and they really miss that feeling where they felt very safe with you, very cheerful with you. This person is now just sitting with their own thoughts, with their feelings. Okay, they are like kind of surrounded with their thoughts and feelings. Everything is pouring out of them. I mean, everything is actually coming to the surface for them now, and now they have to deal it. See, this person built this very safe ground on top of their emotions where they would just escape. Very typical avoidant kind of energy. This person actually ran from their feelings a lot. Okay, they used to not deal with their feelings and everything. It would pile up, and I think there was this moment where they couldn't pile it up anymore, and it was like overflowing, and now they have to deal with all of that. Do you understand? Like a pressure cooker, they keep filling it like pressure cooker. The pressure keeps building up inside. They kept like bottling up everything and refused to deal with it. But now it is so much so that if they do not release those emotions and deal with them, they are going to get very unwell, or maybe they will go through this depressive times where it will get even more difficult for them. Sorry. So this person is actually sitting with their feelings, thinking about what should I do next, what action must I take next. Okay, speaking about that, let me see what action they are thinking about taking next, and what is actually stopping them. Okay, so I think this person is thinking about kind of like this person is still a little egoistic. Not little, I think this person is still too egoistic in a manner. The sunlight is a lot for me to handle, so I'm just gonna. Okay, so this person is like thinking about coming forward towards you, but not the way they are right now. They are thinking of actually focusing on themselves, not healing, I would say. But this person is still not focusing on healing. This person is focusing on the outer makeup of a human being. Okay, they are like, I'm going to achieve this, I'm going to become famous, I'm going to work on my body. This person is like, I'm gonna work on my body. Oh my god, so much disturbance. So this person is like, I'm gonna work on my body, I'm going to have so much money, I'm going to build this and that, and then I'm going to move forward and maybe contact this person, or just try to give them little cues so that they look like they will try to show themselves to you through maybe liking your story, your picture, or something like that. Okay, they will not come back to you like directly, but they will try to show their presence in some manner. And when you notice their lifestyle and everything, they still think that uh, you would be with them if you saw their lifestyle and everything. How much healthier or better they are looking now, how much money they have now, their lifestyle and all that. So it is kind of naive. I think this person lacks maturity in their life. They still think that all these things do work out. I don't know what kind of thought process is that. So this is what this person is thinking about. And see, another card that I got, that this person is thinking about becoming so rich and so beautiful or like attractive from the outside. They are still not working on inside. They're still like becoming attractive on the outside, that you actually come towards themselves by yourself. So this is pretty weird and vague way of thinking, I would say. This person is not working on themselves. Okay, they are not at all focusing on the internal problem, still running away from it like anything. Gives me like avoidant narcissistic energy. I think you have kind of let go of this person already. Okay, not like you're really interested in them anymore. It's like you just want to know what is going on. Okay, like I don't know, there is some curiosity, like you don't want them but you want them, kind of a thing, that you want them to come back once in some manner for some reason, not because you want to be with them, but just there is this very weird energy. I'm not able to explain what I'm saying. I think people who are listening to me, they will understand it because the message is for them, right? So you are in your glory, you are in your energy, you're working on yourself, you're blocked, you have made these boundaries with people around you, you are looking internally, you are introspecting a lot, you are working on your healing, you are working on your emotions, and you have built boundaries with the people who you otherwise would allow in your life. So you are actually doing better, and you're focusing on your growth, not just from the outside but from the inside too, okay? And I think you are just, right now, you don't hate them, you don't love them, but it's like you're okay with whatever has happened. It's like you have made peace with it, and you are not expecting anything from this person now, but you just have this curiosity to maybe discover, because there is some you know that. Yes, so there was disturbance outside. I just had to like cut the video, but I mean, stop the recording. Okay, now you have this very deep level of affection for this person. You cared for them deeply, and there is now, some energies of that left inside of you. They are leaving slowly, but it's gonna take some time, maybe 6 months or like 4 months more, for whole energies, all of these energies to dissipate. Okay, all right. I think in the past you felt very stuck in this relationship. You had no idea what is going on. You had no idea where to go, what to do. Should I leave? Should I not leave? Should I tell them, or should I keep it to myself? What the hell is going on? You were in that energy in the past with this person. So maybe this is why things just went south. I mean, this doesn't have to be the reason, but this is one of the reasons, okay, that led you here. But I think you are in a much better position now, and let me see one more thing here. This person is in the actually waiting energy. This person is actually in the waiting energy, still trying to figure things out, what is happening. This person is actually leading with ego. They are not leading with empathy. They are not trying to solve their internal turmoil, while you were more focused on resolving your internal turmoil. That's why you're healing. But this person is still not focused on that, so that is making it difficult for this person, still in the waiting energy. But yeah, trying to move forward and make something to just show off in order to get you back. So that is the kind of energy this person holds, okay? They are kind of waiting, ruminating, that sort of energy. Let me see what guidance do I have for you here for this thing. What do your angels or your guides suggest? You are just expected right now to just, we understand how much a person invests in a relationship, mentally, emotionally, physically, okay? But for now, it is advised to you that you do not focus on this at all. We know that you're doing better, you're moving on, but there is still some energy left here, that if they come back and they start manipulating you into something, you may fall for it again very easily, okay? So you are actually advised here to not take hasty decisions. Like, I cannot decide for you what you want, or if you want to be with them or give them another chance or whatever it is, that is your choice. But right now I'm getting the guidance that do not be in a hurry to talk when they come back, because they might come back, the chances are very high. Okay, so you are advised not to focus on this first, and secondly, do not trust them very easily, and do not just directly jump into talking to them like, oh, they're back, like, let's reply. No, you don't have to do it. Use your discernment, use your judgment, use your past experiences and whatever you have worked on, things that you healed from, and why in the first place this thing did not work out. Is it that you are keeping your whatever you sacrificed and what you went through, you are just ignoring all that, and you're more focused on what other person is going through, what they went through, because you are basically somebody who's very empathetic and sensitive. So it is very obvious for you, or it is very normal for you to feel other person, what the other person is going through. And in that empathy, you may accidentally get into a relationship again, or just get into, or just start believing them again. So just use your discernment here, okay? That's what's advised for you. Let me just quickly also see, uh, like, what is something interesting that is coming in for your life in the near future. There is a lot of noise here, and I have to, like, press the stop and record button again and again. I think that can happen with you too. Yeah, the surroundings sometimes mimic what is going to happen or what is happening. So yeah, maybe sometimes you feel very like connected and attracted to this person again, and you start thinking about the second chances and everything. On other times you are like, I don't want it, I'm good, I've moved on, I don't need this person. So yeah, that is something that you need to focus on a little more. Focus all your energy inwards, okay? Focus. I just asked what is coming for you, and I feel like there is some creative endeavor or something that you were working on, or you wanted to work on, or like you are already working on and you were waiting for something. You are going to hear from whatever that is super soon. And the abundance or the job offer or whatever that thing is related to money and all that, that you were waiting for, or something that you were waiting for to come out with some sort of action, that is going to happen. It is going to be in your favor. That's what I'm hearing, okay? So that was your reading, my dear collective. I really love doing the readings for you. But you know what happens? I do not know if people are actually liking the videos or whatever it is. So sometimes I get very doubtful and I feel like stopping the channel altogether. If you if you resonate with videos, I would appreciate maybe a comment or a like. I mean, I'm not forcing you. If you feel comfortable enough, I just felt like saying this to you guys because it was one of my concerns. So if you like it, please show some love. I mean, of course, your wish. Yeah, that's it. I hope it helped, and see you guys in the next video. Bye.